Welcome to Business on News Desk. Now, the country may have to do more when it comes to improving the environment for agribusiness. That's the conclusion one may draw after going through the latest World Bank report on how regulatory actions are impacting the sector. The following Business Desk report has more.
The report shows that with the exception of finance, where the country was ranked 16th out of 62 countries, which can be described as above average, Ghana performed poorly in 7 other areas. In the area of finance, the report revealed that the regulatory environment was quite good for firms in the sector to secure the required funding, as well as an efficient warehousing system. However, when it came to seed, fertilizer, markets and transportation, Ghana's score was not even above the global average. For instance, for measurable indicators like seed, which looks at the provision of seed for farmers, the country was ranked 48 out of 62 countries. On transportation, which considers the movement of farm produce, the country was ranked 59 out of the 62 countries. According to the World Bank, the aim of this report is to promote smart regulations that ensure safety and quality control, as well as efficient regulatory processes that support thriving agribusinesses.
Meanwhile, the World Bank is asking government to start dealing with agriculture as a business if it really wants to attract private sector support and reduce poverty. Fabod Yusefi is the program manager of the World Bank enabling the Business of Agriculture report.
Right. So in seed, even though it's below the global average, it actually has some strong laws and regulations related to variety registration. But when it comes to, for example, plant breeding, it's not as strong as what we see in the global average. So it affords some opportunity to understand some of the improvements that could be done in these areas.
Moving into the future, what does this mean to the food security of the country?
So, food security is clearly an important aspect in any country's agriculture and food system. But perhaps going beyond that, agriculture really can unleash its potential to stimulate growth, to provide employment, jobs, to address poverty when it's seen not only as subsistence and security, but it's seen as a business, right? To the degree that agriculture is a business, is profitable, is appealing, and is seen and dealt with as a business, then it really blossoms, right? And this tool helps us evaluate what are those conditions for agriculture to be a business and to be an attractive business.
Okay, but in order to make it attractive business, as you say, what are some of the measures that you think Ghana or government can put in place to ensure that the dream of making it an attractive business is being realized?
Yeah. Now, an analysis of that kind needs to come from experts that includes people that are in the country, right? So myself, that I come from a more global prospect, I can say that definitely one of the components of an enabling environment for agribusiness is a strong legal and regulatory framework, right? And that there are certain areas within that framework where improvements could be made in Ghana. There could be greater efficiency of some of the regulatory processes, in registration processes. There is some information measures that can be taken to provide more information to the private sector, to make more transparent some of the processes that they have to go through, information that they need to access. But in general...
And that's all in business for now. I'll bring you some more business news at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji Riafi. Have a good morning.